morning, children. Lines and angle chapter we are continuing. Angle-sum property of a triangle. Angle-sum property of a triangle. You have learned, or you have already learned this theorem in your lower classes. Sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180. Triangle PQR, sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180. Three angles of a triangle is 180. These are the things you have to prove. That means you need to prove angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is 180 degree. So you need to do a construction for proving it. Draw a line parallel to So you need to prove angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is 180 degree. So construction, you draw a line XY parallel to QR passing through P. See, draw a line XY parallel to QR passing through P. So I am going to prove this first point. Suppose I am taking this is angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3. So you have to prove angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is 180. So this angle I am taking 4 and this angle I am taking 5. So first one, XY parallel to QR. This XY and QR are parallel. You take this PQ as transversal. PQ transversal. See, XY parallel to, this is XY parallel to QR and this PQ is the transversal. Which are the alternate interior angle? You see, I am taking a Z like this. So 2 and 4 are equal. Y angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Why it is alternate interior angles. Now you take this XY parallel to QR and PR transversal. XY parallel to QR and PR as transversal. So which are the two alternate interior angle? Angle 3 equal to angle 5. Again alternate interior angles are equal. Now the fourth step. What is angle 4 plus 1 plus 5? Angle 4 plus angle 1 plus angle 5 equal to, these three angles form a straight line. So this three angles together form a straight line. Measure of a straight line, that measure of a straight angle is 180 degree. So therefore this is a straight angle. That measure of a straight angle is 180. So these three angles together form a straight line. Therefore sum of these three angles is 180. Now the fifth step. So angle 4 is equal to angle 2. So in the place of angle 4 I am writing angle 2. Angle 1 I am taking angle 1. And angle 3 and 5 are equal. So in the place of 5 I am writing angle 3 equal to 180 degrees. So you have substituted 2 and 3 in 4. That is, in the place of 4 you substituted angle 2 because 2 and 4 angles are equal. In the place of 5, you substituted angle 3 because angle 3 and 5 are equal. So you got angle 2 plus angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal. Angle 1 is angle P, angle 2 is angle Q, angle 3 is angle R. Therefore, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180. Sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now, exterior angle property of a triangle. So, any one triangle, we take this triangle. So, suppose this triangle is PQR. You extend this side QR. Extend this QR up to S. So, this PRS is the exterior angle formed at this vertex. So, this exterior angle is equal to the interior opposite angle. So, suppose this one is a exterior angle at R. What is that? These three sides, one side I extend. This extended side makes an angle with one of the sides of the triangle. So, angle PRS is the exterior angle at R. So, three angles are inside the triangle. This angle PRQ, which is the adjacent angle of this exterior angle. Other two angles, angle P and angle Q, are interior opposite angle. So these two are known as interior opposite angle. Another name for this interior opposite angle is you can call it as a remote angle also. Here exterior angle PRS is equal to angle P plus angle Q. So exterior angle property of a triangle is, so for if a side of a triangle, if a side of a triangle is produced, then you are getting a exterior angle. Then the exterior angle formed is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angle. That means I told you one side is extended up to S, that is QR extended to S. Then angle formed is PRS, this is the exterior angle formed here, that is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angle. Angle PRS, so what you have to prove is angle PRS equal to angle P plus angle Q. Angle P plus angle Q. So how will you prove this? Here in this case, suppose I am taking this as angle 1, this as angle 2, this as angle 3. You already learned angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. What is angle 1 plus 2 plus angle 3? Sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. What is this property called? Angle sum property of a triangle. Second one, suppose this angle is 4. What is angle 3 plus angle 4? Angle 3 plus angle 4 is 180 degree. Why these are 180 degree? Linear pair. These are linear pair. And this one is angle sum property of a triangle. Here 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 180. Angle 3 plus 4 is also 180. I can write these two are equal. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. Both the side 3 and 3 cancel. So you are getting angle 1 plus angle 2 is angle 4. Angle 4 is angle PRS. Angle 1 is angle P, angle 2 is angle Q. So angle PRS equal to angle P plus angle Q. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 180. Angle sum property of a triangle. Angle 3 plus angle 4 is 180, linear pair. So both is angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to angle 3 plus 4. 3 and 3 cancel. Therefore 1 plus 2 is equal to 4. So angle 4 is PRS. This is equal to 1 plus 2, P plus Q. So angle PRS equal to angle P plus Q. Exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angle. From this theorem, it is obvious that this exterior angle is always greater than one of this, either of this interior opposite angles. So this PRS is greater than P and this PRS is greater than Q also. So we are going to do the question. In figure, if QT perpendicular to PR, angle TQR is equal to 40 degree, angle SPR equal to 30 degree, find X and Y. The figure is given like this. PQR, QT is perpendicular, then this PS, this angle TQR, this angle is 40 degree, then SPR, this angle is 30 degree, this angle is X and this angle is Y. You have to find out this angle X and Y, these are the given angle and this is perpendicular to PR. Now first I am taking this triangle QTR. So in triangle QTR, this is our triangle QTR, two angles are given. This angle is 40, this angle is 90, you need to find out this X. Therefore 40 plus 90 plus X, sum of the three angles of this triangle is 180 degree. The reason is angle sum property of a triangle. So X equal to 180 minus 130 equal to 50 degree. The value of X is 50 degree. Now we take this triangle P. This is 30 degree, this is, so you need to find out this triangle Y. So you take this triangle PSR. PSR. So in triangle PSR, see these two angles and this angle is Y. This side is extended. This RS is extended. So Y is the exterior angle at S. Then what about this P and R? P and R are the interior opposite angles. So angle Y you can write it as X plus 30. Y, exterior angle property of a triangle. Exterior angle property of a triangle. So therefore this X you got it 50. So it is 50 plus 30 equal to 80 degree. So you got X as 50, Y as 80 degree. So once again, first I have taken this triangle, sum of these three angles, this is 90, this is 40, this is X. So X plus 90 plus 40 is 180, angle sum property. So X is equal to 50. Now I have taken this triangle PSR. This RS is extended, this Y is the exterior angle. this exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. So y is equal to 30 plus x. So x is 50, y is equal to 30 plus 50, 80, y is equal to 80 degree. Both this angle, you got it. Next one. In figure, see number 2, in figure, ABC, triangle ABC, side AB is produced to E and side AC is produced to D, and bisector of this CBE, this is the bisector, so these two angles are equal, and another CO is the bisector of this triangle, so these two angles are equal. So BO the bisector of the CBE and CO the bisector of this one, both are meeting at O. So you need to prove angle BOC equal to 90 minus half of angle BAC. 90 minus half of angle BAC. This one you have to prove. So what is given here? Triangle ABC. AB is produced to E. AC is produced to D. BO is the bisector of angle CBE and CO is the bisector of angle BCD. Only this one is given. This is the bisector. You need to prove BOC is 90 minus half of angle BAC. So I am taking this angle as X, this angle as Y and this angle as Z. Okay. So first point I am taking. So here this angle CBE, this angle plus Y. What is the measurement? CBE plus Y. It is equal to 180 degree. That why it is 180 degree? It's a linear pair. So I am going to write down first one, angle ABC plus ABC plus CBE is 180 degree linear pair. Therefore angle CBE, this one is Y. Y plus angle CBE, Y plus angle CBE is 180. So CBE is 180 minus Y. This CBE is 180 minus Y. So you know that the CBE is half of CBE because BO is the bisector of CBE. Therefore CBO is half of CBE. Second, angle CBO is half of angle CBE. Why? BO is the bisector. Bisector of angle CBE. So half of CBE is 180 minus Y. So it is 90 minus Y by 2. That is half into 180 minus half into Y. So half into 180 is 90. Half of Y is Y by 2. So you got CBO as 90 minus Y by 2. Once again, ABC plus angle CBE is 180 linear pair. Therefore, angle CBE is 180 minus Y. CBE is 180 minus Y. This BO is the bisector of CBE. Therefore, CBE is half of CBE. So CBE is 180 minus Y. So half of 180 minus Y is 180 Y is 2 and Y by 2. So you got CBE BO 90 minus y by 2. Similarly, angle ACB plus angle BCD is 180. Z plus angle BCD is 180. Then angle BCD is, what is angle BCD? Angle BCD is 180 minus Z. BCD is 180 minus Z. Then this CO is the bisector. Therefore, angle BCO is half of 180 minus Z. That is 180 by 2 is 90 minus Z by 2. So you got this is 90 minus y by 2 and this is 90 minus Z by 2. Then this angle BCO. So I am going to take this, apply this. So the fifth one, in triangle BOC, sum of these three angles, this angle plus this angle, so angle BOC plus angle CBO plus angle BCO equal to 180, angle sum property. So angle BOC plus CBO, what is CBO? 90 minus y by 2. Then what is this BCO? It is 90 minus Z by 2 equal to 180. Sum of these three angles is 180. This 90, 90 and 180 can be cancelled both this side. 90 plus 90 is 180. This side also 180, it is cancelled. So angle BOC, this y by 2 and Z by 2 you take to the other side, it will become positive. Y by 2 plus Z by 2, that can be written as half of y plus Z. Okay. Now the next one, you can take this is sixth one. Now seventh one, I am taking triangle ABC. What is triangle ABC? XY plus y plus Z is 180. Again this triangle angle sum property, x plus y plus z is 180. Then what is this y plus z? Y plus z is 180 minus x. Y plus z is 180 minus x. I am going to substitute y plus z here. So I eighth one, angle BOC is equal to half of y plus z. That is half of 180 minus x. That is 180 by 2 minus x by 2. 90 minus x by 2. 90 minus x by 2. What is this x? X is BAC. So it is 90 minus half of x. X is BAC. 90 minus half of angle BAC. So here you got it, angle BOC. Once I write down, angle BOC is equal to half of y plus z. Y plus z is equal to 180 minus x. Half of 180 minus x. Half of 80 is 90 minus x by 2. So x is, what is x? X is angle A, that is BAC. So it is 90 minus half of angle BAC, that is equal to angle BOC. So here this one we have to prove, we should have BOC equal to 90 minus half of BAC. So we have proved it here.